You read the title correctly. I am flattening the island. Don't worry, it's okay, it's okay. The entrance is staying. Everything that we've built so far, like the entrance is staying, so everything over here is good. Lily's house, everything is fine. See, she's reading a book in the sunshine. She loves it. We're not gonna destroy this. This is amazing. This is beautiful. Look at her little face. She's adoring every second of this. However, the problem comes when we arrive over here to resident services. As you can see from back over here, see I cleared up all this river and stuff. That is because I had one of my firsts in content creation. OBS decided that it would rather just, not record what I recorded for the past hour. So I've actually been spending the past hour doing a whole bunch of stuff. Like I did this river, I chopped down some trees behind resident services. See, there's one of my stumps. And the museum was here and I removed that. And yep, that took me an hour. Here's the only section of all of that hour of footage I was able to actually salvage, and that kind of explains what I was trying to do here today. So as you may recall from the island entrance building video, I was talking about wanting to build a kidcore city, kind of just around resident services. But obviously there's this thing up here called a river, and we cannot build our city when the river is in the way. So, and obviously, yes, we have the museum and the shop and Naval Sisters and my house and this bridge, and it's just, everything's right here. And I hate this. Like, there's just something that's, it's like a summoning circle of just buildings, and I feel just really uninspired, and I hate that whole section. So instead of just deciding to fix that one area that was bothering me, I instead resorted to just making the decision to flatten. I will most likely do most of this flattening on my own time because, there's only so much cliff breaking you can watch. But I definitely want to start flattening around resident services today. And hey, we might even build up some of the cliffs because I want to do like that kidcore city kind of raised around resident services. So we might do that. Actually, we're probably going to do that first because I just spent an hour filling in a river, so I really don't want to flatten anymore, so I'm just gonna we'll flatten a little bit more at the end. So if you're ready to watch me destroy the natural landscape, go ahead, sit back, relax, maybe grab yourself a little drink or something, I don't know, and let's just get into it. Okay, first things first though, I do want to remove this bridge because, it's kind of in the way. It's so sad, it's the very first bridge and I'm removing it. It's fine, it's for the greater good of the island. Hey, Mr. Nookster. Say goodbye to the bridge, everyone. It's okay, its sacrifice will not be in vain. So I am wondering, do I want to time travel? Do I want to time travel to remove the bridge, or do I just want to just start over here on this little plan that I made? See, I was kind of starting this out, because originally I was going to have the city kind of start here, and you're going to walk up, and then kind of walk, and then it'd kind of end where this river ended, but then I decided, yeah, that river is just way too close. I won't be able to build any buildings with that bridge there. So I'm wondering if I want to shift the incline back so that we can have something here too on like our level. Actually, no, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so this will just get shifted backwards. Let's pull out my designer app and nope, that's the wrong thing. Yep, there we go. We got it now. Let's go. And I'm going to use my little tiles that I made in the last video. And let's plan out this little incline. Alright, well, how much? 1, 2, 3, 4. Leave this here for now. I'm actually gonna go time travel to the next day to get rid of that bridge. I think I'm gonna start terraforming the other side first so that I can kind of think about how I want that right side to transition. It just started pouring down rain. I am so sorry if you can hear that. I was trying to get this recorded before the rain started, but OBS did not want to cooperate today. Oh yeah, it's coming down. And the bridge is gone. Let's just cover up the puddle really quickly. I also gotta remove these flowers. And alright, now we're all set to go. I think I'm gonna start behind resident services and then work my way to the left, and then at the end come back towards the right. So how are y'all doing this week? I'm doing pretty good. I went to Disney this weekend. Disney is, I love Disney so much. Like Disney, I've been going there since I was a little kid. Since I was of age to get an annual pass, I have had an annual pass. I know basically everything about Disney, any Disney history you want to know about. I could talk to you for hours about the history of Duffy Bear. You want to know every single hidden Mickey on Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway. I will take you on that ride and I will show you every single little hidden Mickey, every little detail. But because of my trained eye and knowing all things Disney, I also have basically a massive ear collection. My ear collection I think is like at almost 20 at this point. The last time I went to Disney and I bought a pair of ears, I noticed that they were almost a little skinnier than they were supposed to be. So I was just like, alright, it's just that one pair of ears, I guess. So I took it home anyway, just to kind of put it next to all my other ears. And it was skinnier than all the other. Like the mini ears were just very flat. The headband seemed very skinny and just like hard plastic. So like I said, I thought it was maybe just that pair. But then I was reading a news article and they were talking about how they were going to raise the ear prices. So like now they're like $29.99. They're raising them to $34.99. So the last time we went, or this weekend when I went to Hollywood Studios, me and my sister went into the ear shop and we just started measuring ears to test my theory. So I'll actually put up a picture here. This is very interesting. On the left is a pair of ears from like, I think it was like 8 or 10 months ago. And then on the right, there's the new pair of ears. I think it was released like last month. And they've gotten smaller. And just to make sure it wasn't just that one pair, we did measure it against like, I think like 3 or 4 different pairs. And they were all just, the ears are just getting flatter. So it's very interesting that they're raising the prices and you're getting less ear. Now that I'm thinking about it, they did just release a new like popcorn bucket. It's like Donald in like a little candy corn costume. And I think that popcorn bucket is actually smaller than like the Figment popcorn bucket that like everyone was going crazy about. I don't know if you ever heard about the Figment popcorn bucket saga, but that was like a whole like, it took over the internet for like the entire month of February. Like you could only see stuff about the Figment popcorn bucket. People were lining up for this thing for like 8 and 9 hours just so that they could resell it on eBay. It was ridiculous. And it's literally, it's a piece of plastic. It's not like, it's just a piece of plastic at the end of the day. And people are sitting here waiting for like 8 hours for a freaking piece of plastic. I, however, did not buy into the whole Figment popcorn bucket thing. I thought it was cute, but I didn't like the hands on it. Like it literally, they look like human child hands. Like it was kind of creeping me out, so that's why I didn't buy one. That, and I'm not waiting 8 hours for a popcorn bucket. Like it's insane. Like it's not even, I'm not like gonna take it to the parks with me and fill it up with popcorn. Like that's just ridiculous. The only thing that I'd say that I bought kind of like a popcorn bucket has been, like I got this last year, this Jingle Bell sipper thing. Not to use it as a sipper cup, to just wear it around my neck, or I guess like crossbody it, because it's like this massive Mickey Jingle Bell and it like lights up and it's so cute. And it just really adds to my Christmas outfit that I always wear to Disney, so I got that, but I never really understood the popcorn buckets. Unless, you know, we're talking about the Tokyo Disney popcorn buckets, those are the only ones that get a pass. Those are the cutest things ever. I don't know why they don't do them here in the United States, but, you know, Japan knows what they're doing with those popcorn buckets. Like the Beauty and the Beast one's like a light up stained glass lantern, and they have like a Duffy one that's like literally Duffy in a duffel bag, and it is adorable and I want it. But then again, I want all the Duffy merchandise, so I don't really think I have the right to like just say how cute the popcorn bucket is. Like I just love Duffy, so you know, I need all the Duffy merchandise. I don't want to talk about the amount of money I spent on the Duffy jacket. Oh dear, the Duffy jacket. Well, I mean, I've worn it like nonstop since I bought it, so I guess really it was a good investment, but still it was a little pricey, not gonna lie. I recently bought off of eBay this little Shelly May in like the winter clothing, and she has like a little snowman, like a little baby snowman, and it's so cute. But yeah, she is so cute, and I want one of like every season, and I want to like hang them up on my wall or something. I think that'd look really cute. So I don't really know which one I want for spring yet. Probably Stella Lou because she's a bunny. Sorry if I'm talking about all this and you have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Duffy is a Japan thing, so you might not get it, but I highly recommend to look it up. Like just look up the history of Duffy Bear and you will fall in love. I will tell you that, you will fall in love. One long story time later, and it seems we have actually done all the cliffs that I'm gonna do today. I mean, I might do a little bit more over here because I have more of an idea of what I want to do over here than what I want to do on the other side. I really haven't known what I want to do with this island or had a really good plan until like last night. I was sleeping. I have like the best thoughts when I'm like about to fall asleep, you know? So like it was like maybe like 1 in the morning, like I was basically asleep, but I just had like the best idea for my island and I just had to draw it. So I'll go ahead and show you what I thought up of. Yep, this was my brain at 2 o'clock in the morning. Yes, those are letters. They're not just random squiggles. I have letters, so you can see there's resident services RS, and then you have the town kind of going around it. And then I want to do that, it says LB, it's like a land bridge kind of coming up the top left over here, and I'm making it out like in the game, like this is kind of gonna be like where it goes. So obviously my house is in the way, so we can't really do that today. And then I've always wanted, oh my gosh, I've wanted to do this. I've always wanted to try and make a sunken area, but I didn't really know how to make a sunken area look kidcore. So I'm gonna have that little like froggy pond area, like little like froggy land area right in the sunken area, and it's gonna look really cute on the map. Either I haven't decided if I want it to be a frog or if I want it to be a duck, because obviously, you know, we love our little ducks around here. Then again, we do love our frogs too, so I don't know, that's why I haven't decided yet. Well, we'll decide when we get there. For now, I think I'm gonna get back into more of the flattening. I'm gonna remove some of these trees, some flowers, chugging our cherries up. And of course, yeah, my pockets are full. I should have just expected that. I don't know why I didn't go and empty my pockets beforehand, but here we are. Oh dear, I see a mess up there that I am scared to go up and see how bad it is. This is where I have been keeping all of my flowers. Remember how I said that I wanted red cosmos in the island entrance? Yeah, I planted a couple of seeds. Why do they look so red? I think it's the time of year, if I'm not mistaken. I kind of hate fall. in Animal Crossing, I've just always kind of hated fall. Like, this is my favorite part of fall, when like the trees are actually red. I hate that like coloring from like the island entrance speed build, like that time of year. I hate it. Like the grass is like neon in your face, like it's so ugly. I like this part of the year, and I like when the grass is like dead. I think it's because on my first island everything was kind of just white, so like the grass color didn't clash with like all the colors of the different flowers and stuff. And yep. Pockets. Looks like it's time to start the flower beach. Where do we want to put the flower beach? I guess up here. But I think my favorite time of year in Animal Crossing is when it snows. I just really love the snowy music. I just love watching the snowflakes fall. Winter was actually when I started playing Animal Crossing, so it's also just really nostalgic for me. Might as well plant our bushes here too. I forgot, we can't put bushes on the beach. I don't know why, it doesn't make any sense. We can put flowers on the beach, we just can't put bushes on the beach. Maybe it's actually a good thing we can't put bushes on the beach, because then we would have Flower Island, and then we would have Bush Island. So yeah, maybe it's for the best that Nintendo didn't let us put bushes on the beach. I dropped all my tools, but I actually need my ladder. Such a smart person I am. Yeah, is there anything cool you've all been up to lately? I've been doing some squishmallow hunting. Yes, I collect squishmallows. I love them. I don't have like a crazy huge collection yet. Like I'm not like one of those people that has like literally like 3.5 shelves just full of squishmallows. I just kind of pick up the ones that I like. I just picked up like a crap ton at Five Below. I finally got my hands on the pink milk squishmallow, or sorry, strawberry milk squishmallow. Sorry, I just call it pink milk. I believe her name is Amelie, which is kind of like Emily. It's close. Yeah, I got the pink milk, and I got the Pop-Tart that's also in that squad, and then I got the popcorn that's also in that squad, and I got, what's his name? The Fruit Loop one. I don't know what the name of the Fruit Loop one is, but I got the Fruit Loop one. I really like the Fruit Loop one, but for some reason it's really lumpy. Like, I don't know why. Like, all of them were very lumpy. I guess it's just the style. I actually kind of like it because it makes him kind of like flatten out a bit more and kind of make him look more like a bowl of Fruit Loops. But yeah, let me know what squishmallows you have. I'm curious. I love to learn all about the different squishmallows. Like, I really love the unique ones that, like, nobody really looks for. Like, I don't even have a Wendy, and, like, or, like, an Avery or anything like that. I just have, like, Tomas, which is that one, the one witch froggy. But I do have Amy the duck. I do love Amy. I have big Amy. Like, I can use Amy as a pillow. My favorite squishmallow, though, is Army, the blue Highland cow. I love to lay on Army in my bed. But yeah, let me know. What's your favorite squishmallow? And do you collect squishmallows? I'm really curious. Alright, let's remove some of these cedar trees. And I think I'm going to work a little bit on the river and then probably just call it quits for today. I don't want to keep you here too long because I could probably be here for hours. And I know, I will be here for hours doing this. So I'll leave it, I'll do some waterscaping and then we'll leave it at that. Bye, really beautiful waterfall. It is such a nice waterfall, it's so big. When I do the sunken area, I definitely want a big waterfall. So big waterfall is just, it's gonna be temporarily gone, but we're gonna add it back later. Alrighty, I'm gonna remove this last tree so that I can get rid of this fruit power. And no, I don't think we can shovel up a tree with a ladder. Alright, I think I'm gonna call this flattening party to a close. We didn't really do much flattening because, like I said, I did most of the flattening before OBS started to work. But we did get a lot done. We got this back section on resident services done. I kind of showed you my plan of stuff that I wanted. And then, yeah, we did some up there so I can terraform, or I can flatten this on my own time. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you had some fun. We talked about some cool things. Let me know if you like this style of video where I'm just kind of here talking to you and it's not like a time-lapse thing. It's the first time I did something like this, so you know, we're trying things out. You always gotta keep changing. We gotta keep updating with the times. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a little like on your way out the door. And if you want to keep watching, I have a little video to the right. Sorry, I had to think about it for a minute. If you like Lily's house, you can see how I did it. I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye!